Hi, in this tutorial I will show you how to create old, dirty and rusty materials that we can easily modify with parameters. In addition to other agents, we will need a 3D program like Blender or similar and the substance painter. First, we need to create a UV mapping for our model. To do this, we need to import it into our 3D program. In my case, it's Blender. And then we use the option to automatically generate UV mapping. Next, we need to export our model from Blender and import it in Substance Painter. Let's open our model in Substance Painter. Make sure that correct template is selected. Then select our Blender exported model. We see that our model has the correct UV mapping. To create masks for our material, we need to make a mesh maps. Thanks to this, we are able to create an advanced smart material that adapts to the shape of the model. In a moment, I will create our masks for rust, dirt and edge damage. Of course, we can save each mask in a separate file, but this will be less elegant and unnecessarily cluttered our project. I assume that the red channel would correspond to rust, the green channel as dirt, and the blue channel for edge damage. You can use a different arrangement, but you must remember the order. What we are doing now is creating a layer of our material. First, create a plain layer with a black color as a background. Now we will create a mask for rust. Create a new layer and give it a red color. Then go to the Smart Masks section, select Dirt Dry, then drag and drop it on the red layer. You have just created a mask for rust. In the same way, we will create masks for dirt and edge damage. Here we see that the mask of edge damage is a bit too intense. Let's adjust it. Now it looks perfect. Our final mask is practically ready. We can already export it to Unreal Engine. To do this, click File and then Export Textures. Select the folder where you want to save your new mask. From the config menu, select Unreal Engine and click Export. All we need is a base color texture. You can remove the rest. Now we can save our smart material to use it in the future. To do this, create a folder and give it a proper name. Select all the layers and place them in the folder. Right-click on the folder and choose Create Smart Material from the menu. As you can see, your new smart material is already saved in the library. You can use it for your other models in the future. Now we can start creating our material in Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine. Let's import our vice model. First, create the correct folder structure for our project. The model has been imported, now it's time for textures. We will also need textures for rust and edge damage. I have already prepared them for you earlier. Now it's time for a more difficult task. We will create master material. Just create the material as if you were doing it for the usual material. Then go to edit it and create a single node as the main color of our vice. Next, create a second node of the same type but with a black color. It will be responsible for the color of the dirt. Now we need to create a node named LERP. This means linearly interpolates between A and B based on alpha. In short, this allows us to mask two textures using the third one as an alpha mask. We can finally use our material mask generated in Substance Painter. As remember, we assigned a green channel to dirt. Our basic material mask is ready. Now we will create a material instance for it. Go to Content Browser, right-click on the material and select Create Material Instance. Open the vice model and drag it from material instance into the material slot. Now you can see our vice model which has a blue color and visible dot. Let's make next layers of rust and edge damage. To remember under which channel is located which mask. Rust is already visible on the model. All the actions that I performed in the material master immediately work in the material instance. The base core is already done. Now we have to deal with the metallic, roughness and normal shape. The rules are the same, look at how I do it. As you can see, the material is ready. The vise looks old and worn out. Now let's make it customizable. For example, let's make it possible to change the color of our vise. Right-click on the node responsible for the paint color and convert it to the parameter. Double-click on the material instance and now you can change the color of our vise. You can see the changes immediately. Now we are going to make it a little bit more sophisticated. We will make it so that it's possible to smoothly change the intensity of rust and dirt. Open the Material Master and create a multiply node next to the Material Mask. And connect it the way I showed. And then create simple constant node and convert it to the parameter. It's going to be a slider. You need to set the default minimum and maximum value. Let's go to our material instance. You can now change the value of the slider smoothly and see the effect right away. We will do the same for the rest of the masks. From now on, the material of our vise is fully ready. You can easily change its color and intensity of dirt, rust and corrosion. Thanks to master material and material instance, you can very fast apply it to other homes. Thank you for watching.